What's going on, people? Welcome back to My Player Career Mode, and as you can see, it's doing it again. It's not picked. I must have put something in Pep's tea or something like that, because again, we're out the side as we take on Fulham for the first game of today. But we have the second video of today anyway, so I'm going to get into this and sim it. If you missed the earlier one, we had our Career Mode Cup final game go up. So if you want to check that out, it is on the channel, and you can take a look at it. But hopefully you'll have a great day as well, as we throw ourselves straight into this episode. I don't want to waste time because we've got a lot to get through, especially if we're not going to be playing these games, as Mane has given City a lead. In fact, let's skip through, and it's a 1-1 draw. De La Torre scoring the equaliser for Fulham. Like I said, I don't understand what it is, right? You look at the season, you look at how we're playing, and I can't quite put my finger on why we are not starting, but we definitely will be starting in this one here against Red Bull Leipzig. If not, you're just asking to be knocked out of the Champions League, you know? My Champions League form is very good, so I was going to say, if I'm not starting, we've got a problem. So, it's time then to get our first game underway. I'm actually going to change my boots, I think, for this one. I've not changed them in a while, so the hair can stay the same. Not interested in that. Oops, wrong one. I'm going to change the boots to something a bit different. There we go, boots changed. Time to get into game. Red Bull Leipzig, round of 16 of the Champions League. We might get through to a quarter-final after this, I'm pretty sure, if we play both legs today and actually win them. So, I don't know if we can play both legs, because I don't know how much we have in a gap between them. Nevertheless, it's no punches held by Pep Guardiola in his team selection for the Champions League. It is a very good side, and that team there should get through. Famous last words, how about that? But let's jump into this and see if we can start today's episode on a mighty high, especially if we can score a couple of goals too. Samasaku, Torres, ball in towards our feet. Need a runner to give me an option. It's finally come from Rabiot, sent him a little bit wide. He gives it to Leroy Sané. Sané gives it to me. Probably should have just shot himself, because I've just completely missed my line. What a horrific shot that is. Oh, jeez. I'm not really doing too well here, to be honest. No idea. Got absolutely no idea what to say about that. It's not good enough. Luis squeezes that ball through to us. Is there an opportunity to shoot? Though, near post there is. I probably should have tried curling it. That's our second shot of today. The first one we put massively wide. The second one we hit towards the goalkeeper. I think that time I should have curled it into the top corner, but my confidence was a little bit low after that first shot that I had, which went wide, and then Leipzig have just answered with a shot of their own. So I thought we'd try and find the bottom corner this time, and again, to no avail. It's been a very drab game of football so far, not going to lie. Other than the chances that I had and put wide and then obviously missed, I've not done too well in either as the side. To be fair, not a lot really happening, but this time we managed to turn inside, get the cut inside as well. And we find a pass. Luis back to Rabiot, and Rabiot's going to score. There we go. There is the opening goal of today. Only took 55 minutes, and it's Adrien Rabiot who's open at the scoring. But let me say this, right? He's not played very well, so I can't really say that it's great. I mean, it's a good finish, but as a unit today, we've been pretty poor. Like, it's not even been that great. I don't know why it is. We just can't seem to find rhythm. Can't seem to find form, but if you win games when you're playing poorly, that's all you can ask for. And Rabiot has opened up the scoring for us. And if we can keep them to no away goal, that would be even better. Rabiot again! Oh, and it's over the bar this time. It fell kindly for him, and it really shouldn't have. And Adrien Rabiot's going off now. There was a few misplaced passes that seemed to just work out in City's favour. And then Rabiot smashes his effort goalwards, which ends up coming just over the bar as he's taken off. And Manu Garcia, I think it is, has come on in his place. And Sané's going to try that crossfield ball, which Ferran Torres wins. Nwakali, if that had have gone in, that would have been some finish. First time on the volley as well. I mean, honestly, it's looking comfortable for Manchester City at the moment. They're dominating most of the play here. Just that final ball today that's let us down. Manu Garcia finds us. I've had a couple of chances that I've not really done well with. And there is another misplaced pass from City. City come forward again, and this time, oh, it just won't go. Oh, it just will not go in. How has that come off the post? Genuinely, all I have to do is laugh. Like, how does that not just drop in? How is it not kind enough to do it for me? There's another cross in from Sané, headed out, corner ball. I genuinely do not know how we haven't scored. Seriously, 2 minutes to go now. Sané, not exactly what I was looking for, but it's still in play. And can we get a shot at the end of this then? Nope, I can't even step over past their defender. Write the game off. I'm actually doing really well as well in terms of rating. I just could not find the back of the net tonight. At least we're taking a 1-0 aggregate lead, and at least, you know, I have played at a decent rating. Decent enough anyway. But I would have loved to have scored. Next up for us then, Chelsea at home. And the FA Cup's not getting much easier. We played Man United last round. Got Chelsea this one. At least it's a home game. But yeah, it's two big teams already in the FA Cup, which you would think we weren't about to do this immediately as we go into it. But that's the way we find ourselves. And if we want to win the trophy, we have to knock out the best. And here we go for game number 2. Didn't have my shooting boots for game number 1, but they're on here today, ready for this one. The shooting boots are back. Let's get into this and knock out Chelsea from the FA Cup. Ebanks Landell's played the ball. I believe I'm still onside. I believe I timed it. Enough there. And we're in. Ah, shooting boots are still missing. Jeez. I've got to finish this every day of the week. The fact I haven't scored that, I am appalled with myself. I really, really am. Near post header now. I tried. What do you mean poor shot? I got on target. I'm appalled with myself for my finishing today. That's all I can say. Maybe Pep Guardiola was right to keep me out of the side, potentially. Oh, no, Almerian's in. So I miss our best chance, and Chelsea go 1 in front. That's what I get for missing. Like I said, I'm appalled with myself. I can't miss shots like that, especially not this time in the series, because I should be burying them all day, every day. And now Chelsea profit, because they get through, and Almerian scores. And we are 1-0 down. I am Almerian? I don't know. I'm going to have to find something very quickly because I am not having a good time at things today. Sort it out, DJ, pretty much. It's a great knock through, and we've reached it first as well as we turn on it too. Finally, we've scored. Yes! City 1, Chelsea 1. Shooting boots, turn back on. Yes, yes, yes. I just thought to myself, please don't miss this one. Just please find that bottom corner. And we did just that. It was close, but it's in the back of the net. It's our 3rd in the FA Cup. And we pulled our side back level after our first miss in the game. Oh, offside flag might go up here. No, it stays down. We get the shot away. It's palmed back out. Rabiot, somebody get there, please. Oh, it was there to be hit. It was there to be hit. It just didn't fall kindly, did it? Offside flag, honestly, I expected was going to go up. I thought Sane had played a little bit too late through to me, but it must have been perfect. And the offside flag stayed down, and we don't get our reward. But here goes Loftus-Cheek for Chelsea then. And they could turn this one around if they wanted to. Hernandez back to Asensio. He swings in the delivery, and Ake has to meet it. Ake does, but it's still Chelsea in control of the ball here. Tielemans, that's poor. Now we might be able to break. Break after break in this game so far. That's a nice knock. No, that's got to be better. Come on. Leroy Sané's on the ball. Leroy Sané towards Manu Garcia. Garcia to me. Not a great pass, in all honesty. And so took a bad touch. And I'm going to be off here because I just lunged at Christensen. That was a frustration in me. I pressed the button and then he played the ball away. I don't know why I did it because I knew it wasn't going to get there. Genuinely knew it wasn't going to get there. I don't know why I did it. Genuinely don't know why I did it. So I'm off. Red card. And that's going to be the last 5 minutes of the game with 10 men. My own fault. I just got a bit angry, didn't I? Unfortunately. And you know what? More comes down to the fact that in that passage of play, look how bad the passes were. It really, really is bad. Don't want to replay because it's just... replays are boring. And there might actually still be a chance here. 2 minutes to go. Somehow one of Chelsea players on the floor. Torres puts in the cross. He's missed! Oh my gosh, if Garcia had scored that, that'd have been some story. He didn't though. They've got a corner ball for Chelsea and it will be the last act of the game. As they will have an opportunity. It needs to be dealt with by City. Of course, this will be a replay. Unless the side can get a winner now. And it doesn't look like it's going to be the case. As a shot comes in. Not dealt with yet, though. Tielemans comes away with the ball. As he got an opportunity. Lays it back to Koric. And finally, the referee's whistle goes about 2 minutes after it should have done. And City fans are happy with that. Obviously, my red card means I will play no part in the next game. Putting that more down to the fact that I was just annoyed. I was frustrated because that game there was... not nice. A lot of misplaced passes going around, and it's just one of those frustrating games that you just have to write off. But there we go. So, I don't know when that replay is going to be, but it will have to be a replay for City, and I don't think I'll be playing in it, unfortunately, due to that red card, although I will be missing in the next couple of games in the Premier League. I know that for sure. And I probably would have been doing that anyway. So West Ham United up first are the games that I've got to miss. And I've just realised as well, there's Liverpool to come following the West Ham United game. So that was a really stupid decision from me to dive in like I did. And Ambrose is starting in place of Gabriel Jesus as we win the game 3-1 with an injury to Mitchell Weiser in the process. Moving into the next one, it's going to be Liverpool. Of course, not picked. I mean, this fixtures need fixing. Have a look at this, my friends, because Tuesday in the Premier League, Liverpool. Wednesday, FA Cup replay. A day later. All right, well, I'm picked for Liverpool. Take it back. I was only... Oh, yeah, 2 yellow cards. 1 match. Okay, fair enough, yeah. For some reason, I thought it was 3 matches. But there's absolutely no way I'm going to be able to play in this game against Liverpool and then play against Chelsea. There's no way at all that that's going to be able to be a case. Sort it out, EA. I wish I was making this up, but we're 43 minutes into this game against Liverpool, and there's been nothing to show you. There's been 2 shots, 1 for either side, and neither one has really been worth showing. The first one went miles over the bar. The second one was on target, but it was so weak and lame, there was just literally no point in showing. And now we're going to get a chance, finally. But even then, it's only half chance. I have absolutely no idea what has happened here, but we're at half-time with nothing to show from a full first half of football. And this right here has the potential to be quite possibly the worst game of the series. Honestly, it's been that bad. The Dillian trying to make something happen. Now he will find Firmino, who again heads it straight at Ederson. It has the potential. Sane can't get it under control. And we are now getting closer to the end of the game. And again, there is not a lot to really show as we find Rabiot. No, just overhit the pass ever so slightly, because that's been pretty much the case today in the game. Manu Garcia to Rabiot again. Got Sane one side, got me the other. Sane plays the ball. I'm tempted to just have a shot here just because we've not done anything yet. We send one back stick and Manu Garcia arrives. Couldn't keep the acrobatic effort down, but at least it's something to show. I don't know. This has been really bad. There goes Lyanco with the ball down the right for us to chase, which we're going to meet. But is there anything at the end of this for us? Bentancur trying to stop us, advancing. Go around him with ease. And now we're in the box as well. Should have passed it. But honestly, that's my first shot of today. So I wanted to have a go and see what was going to happen from it. And again, nothing. Nothing happened. 8 minutes to go. 0-0. City and Liverpool both have been subpar here. And it's not even that both defences are doing better than the attackers. It literally is both teams haven't had the quality to even craft a chance. Commentators curse because they nearly scored there and Ederson pulls off the save. Ederson again with another save. Near post header this time. Now all of a sudden Liverpool want to try and play football, and now they actually are going to try and get a chance as well. See what I mean? Why is Manu Garcia smashing that into touch? He had time to bring that down and play his way out, but he chose to just smash it instead. Mane, if anybody's going to score in the last minute, it's probably looking like it's going to be Liverpool. Ederson gets that. Can you release it when I'm asking? Thank you, finally. In fact, it didn't even go to me. It went to Rabiot. And then Sane does that. I mean, it's just one of them games you have to just write off at this point. I don't think I'm going to have many highlights to show you from this one. There goes the full-time whistle. Like I said, very, very poor game here. Let me show you the match facts, because I can't imagine there'll be really that much. We had 3 shots, only 1 on target. And the only highlight really to show you was Manu Garcia's effort, and mine, of course, is the only one that's on target from quite a way out. Liverpool with a bit more, except 3 of those shots coming in the last 10 minutes-ish. So, yeah, drab game. Real poor quality. Yeah, as suspected, not picked for Chelsea. I mean, it is the day later, so he shouldn't be picked. Is anybody in the team there that played in that last game? Max, I think, played, but I have absolutely no idea what's going to happen in this one. A replay, honestly, I shouldn't have got myself sent off, potentially. Hasn't come back to cost us, but we could well be out of the FA Cup, my friends, because it's an away sim. And as we know, away sims normally do not go your way, and they are 1 in front after 19 minutes. And it hasn't gone our way, unfortunately. Gabriel Jesus, 55 minutes in, has given City an equaliser before Hudson-Odoi would score in extra time to make it 2-1 and send Chelsea through. So the whole reason of us playing at Manchester City was for an FA Cup, and we are out of the competition. Sod's law, isn't it? So that is going to pretty much end off that bit of the season, pretty much. Love it, don't we? Southampton, do I play this? Do I not? I don't know. We've got Red Bull Leipzig, but we've only got time for 1 more game today. I'm thinking I'll probably play this because we need the goals, as you can see. Quite low down on the scoring charts. We're 6th at the moment, so I need every Premier League game I can get, really. So I guess we will play this and try and see if we can grab a couple of goals to climb ourselves back up the list. And then obviously we'll start next episode with Red Bull Leipzig in the Champions League. That is the side. Hoping for a much better game than against Liverpool. But I guess we'll find out. It's a weak back four, so there's every chance Southampton are going to score in this game. Just saying right now. Aranzi, send it. Am I offside? Am I onside? He sent me so wide though. It's going to have to be perfect. Oh, it is as well. 5 minutes in and we've got our goal. 1-0 City. What was I saying? Hopefully it's not a drab match. It's not going to be. Hint of offside about this. Everybody from Southampton appealed. Nobody got the decision though. We were sent incredibly wide as well, weren't we? So we had to make everything of this. Look at that. Look how far wide we got sent. The offside flag stayed down. And we smashed in the top corner. And City take the lead after 5 minutes. Might have been poor against Liverpool, but not bad here. To be fair, other than the first chance of the game where we scored it, pretty bad. Not much else going on. And this is something that I've spoke about before. I don't know why when you take the lead, your side kind of takes a step back. It doesn't matter what team you're playing for. It usually happens where as soon as you grab a goal, they go back to playing like a negative play style and you're very much on your lonesome up there and you have to craft a chance on your own. And I don't know why that is because, you know, 1-0, Southampton just need that one chance and they could score. I don't see why you would sit back. Here we go then. There's a chance to try and catch them here. And there is a pass on to the other side and there we go for number 2. 2-0, that's going to do it. Game, set and match, and we will be taking the points today. Doesn't really matter how negative a play style we take. If at least we've got 2 players in the box, we can still make something happen. And we've done that. Oh, that is a brilliant ball. And have we just squeezed away from Southampton? It looks like it. And here's Sane for the easy one. City 3, Southampton 0. And that, even if it didn't do it last time, we'll definitely do it now. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. It's 3-0. Game, set, match. Sane adds the 3rd. Oh my goodness, Højbjerg. Well, no clean sheet for Manchester City. As soon as we kick off again after Sane scored, Southampton have got at the other end and it's Højbjerg who's got the goal and it's quite the finish indeed into the top corner. Need another look at this. Literally straight from kickoff. Kickoff goal pretty much and there is Højbjerg with the first time right-footed shot. What a finish that is. And it's gone in that top corner. Fair play. There's the full-time whistle. Southampton 1, City 3. A win to end off today. We scored 1 and made the other 2. And at least we can say we ended off with a good performance. Game 1 was a bit of a mismatch for me. I had 3 chances, didn't score them. Game 2 against Chelsea, definitely a bit of an inconsistent one. Obviously scored the goal, but then got sent off for the 2 stupid yellow cards that I got. Liverpool was a meme. That was just such a bad game. And then there, obviously, coming back into it, it was nice to kind of run the show, if you will. But for us, it'll be the beginning of next episode, Red Bull Leipzig, to see if we can make it through to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. A massive thank you for watching this episode. If you have enjoyed it, a like would be greatly appreciated. As always, like I said all the time, thank you for your continued support. Really appreciate that as well. If you aren't already, like what you see, hit that subscribe button down below. We upload every single day, and I will see you all again tomorrow with yet another video. I'm working on Player Career Story. It should be back in the near future, so stay tuned. And patience, obviously, as always, is massively appreciated. It's taken quite a while to get out, but that's because I have got other stuff going on as well. So until next time, adios.